Good day, guys. Bing here. So today we're going to try this geometry, but I believe Revit. I don't think Revit is the best tool to model this type of geometry, because it's just it's not efficient. I don't think it's easy to, because when we see this type of geometry, usually we might think that we can create this edge, and somehow we can use this. We can just place this edge and then try to create this shape, but it won't work in Revit. You can't do it this way. So you can probably do this in other tool, but not in Revit. So today what we're going to do is, so imagine you're looking from the top. So we're going to use multiple splines through points. So okay, and then create this surface, and then adjust these points. These are like splines through points, and then adjust these points to create this organic shape, right? So and then we're going to create maybe a couple of void to cut this bit and cut this bit. Okay. So now let's start. So first we're going to use family and go to Conceptual Mass. And okay, so first go to floor plan. So let's have a look. Maybe I'll just do another screenshot. So what we're going to do is so imagine you're looking from the top. We are going to create this one. So this is one of the profile. We might need one extra or two extra as well there. And then we're going to, for this one, we can place a point here, a point here, and then we need another one, and might be, so of course we also need points there as well, and there. So this point need to go up, so to create this type of the height here. And then on this one, so it will be this point. Yeah, so still like multiple. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so now and then more, right? So now let's go to Revit. I'm going to first maybe just draw a circle. Oops, sorry. I'm not sure about the size. Maybe let's make 20-meter radius. Okay, and then let's have a look. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, another 4, 8, the 8 arc. So what I'm going to do is 8. Let me just try to. I need to think. Maybe just do an arc. Okay, so arc. Center and arc. What's that? Center and arc. Not sure about the size. Maybe this big. I'm not sure yet. So now I'm going to RO, rotate, space, copy. Yeah, copy, checked, and rotate 8. So it will be 360 divided by 8. Okay, so looks like it's I think it's too big. So too big. So maybe I'll just do this. Maybe type in maybe 12 meter. I think that looks okay. And then I'll delete this. Again, rotate, space, and equals 360 divided by 8. Okay, so now we can just mirror this to the other side. Oh, hang on. Maybe we should mirror this one. Oh, hang on. Mirror. Let's DM 45 degree there. This one mm, and this one mm, and 1, 2, 3 mm. So on the other side. So okay, so now we have 8, right? So okay, so the next is, so these are only for me to roughly know where those, you know, those where these like these let's call it what, footing where this shape, where the arc is, right? Okay, so now we're going to create, so actually I'm going to use point. Okay, so because when you create a spline through points, it's very hard to place them precisely. So points you can copy and paste, right? So I'm going to place one point here. Oh, hang on. I'm going to use draw on world plan instead of draw on face. Okay, so draw on world plan on level 1. I'll place one here. Maybe I need another one roughly here. Yeah, it's tricky. Maybe we should place these points equally. So let me just try to place what's the radius. So I'll just do a dimension di. Okay, 20 meter. So 1, 2, 3, maybe 5. I'll just copy this up by 4 meter. Okay, and then just 4 meter, another 4 meter, another 4 meter, another 4 meter. And then we might need to, because this equals this, so we might need another, maybe a couple of them on the side. Okay, so and then a mirror Okay, so now we have all these points. We can create spline through points and then make a reference line. And then I'm going to just copy this one to the left, 4 meter as well, and another 4 meter. Okay, so I think now we can start to copy them. Oops, sorry, CC. And another one. And then just mirror. So now we have these points. Okay, so let's select all of them and shift remove this. So we have all these spline through points. We can create a form. Let's have a look in 3D view. So this currently it's a flat surface, right? And then we can so see these footing where this structure, where it touch the ground, and need to be 0, right? So it means this point. So for example, this one, these need to be roughly at 0 point. And then for the point close to the arc, so we just need to lift them. So let's just try to maybe actually let me think what's the easiest way to do. Maybe let me think what's the easiest way. We need to select them, right? So maybe I'll just do this. So it looks like because I have this select element by face on, so I can't drag select. So I need to use wireframe, WF wireframe, and then we can just select. So and then I'll just use Control to select these points as well. So all the points inside this circle. And now I'll just click on this. So go to the elevation view. So once you click this one, so you can use your keyboard arrow key. So with Shift, so it can move very fast, right? Okay, so now if I type HL hidden line, so you can see this. So maybe SD to shade. And okay, so now we can what's the next step? Maybe I'll just increase and change to WF again. I'll just select the middle part and control select, and click on this side again. So for the middle part, I want to increase the height again. Okay, so now change to SD. So this is what we have. And then because there's some place, so 1, 2, 3, 4, it will need to go down, touch the ground again to create those, plan like for those trees. Yeah, I think we can do that. So maybe I'll just pick. I'm not sure which. It won't let me to pick the point. So let's just type WF. So yeah, it's easier for us to select the point. So maybe I'll just select this point, this point, this point. Hang on. Yeah. So and then this point. Go click on the side of this cube again. So this time we can use a shift down just to make them touch the ground. Okay. So now let's change to shade SD. Wow. Now this is not right. Let's Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. SD again. Not too bad, but still. Yeah, I think this is the limitation of this, because we use this profile in this direction. So I think if we need to avoid this, you can see the shape of this one, we have to increase the number of these profiles. I think another way is maybe we can reduce the height of these. So let's shift down. I think that will be, yeah, I think that's better. But yeah, so it's lower, right? So WF again. So maybe this time we can just lower these points a little bit more, so without like breaking it. So let's go down a little bit more, touch the ground, and change to SD. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's what. Yeah, it's not perfect, but okay. So let's try. Okay, so let's just leave it. Maybe we can create those void first, because we can still, even after we cut this surface, we can still adjust the height of this. We can still change this massing. Okay, so now let's go back to floor plan. So type WF so we can see the circle. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this circle. So we're going to use we're going to create two void. Let me think. So yeah, I think we need to break this circle so we can trim to. Let's just so split SL and then click on this circle. Okay, and then we can use trim TR to just trim this arc, so it will create one closed loop. Okay, so this is it. This is it. And then because we cannot create one void to cut the edge, so we have to create two. Okay, so we needed to go to reference line, draw on work plans file. We just need to pick a corner. So here, for example, endpoint, just go up and then cover this area, and then we need to go back. So it doesn't need to be like vertical or horizontal, as long as it connects to the endpoint of one of these arcs. And then we need to create the other part. Okay, so sorry, I forgot to change it to reference line, but that's fine. Just check this box. Okay, so now we need to, so you can see when you move your cursor onto this line, it automatically select all this, and then we can create a void. Okay, and then pick the one on the left, go to 3D view to check. Okay, it's not automatically cutting, probably because there's the surface almost flat, and then create a lot of issue with this void. So you can see it's overlapping, right? So we just need to select this void and then increase the depth, like extend this a little bit. So make sure there's no like a overlapping or almost overlapping thing. So then we can use cut. Okay, and then let's do another one. So once again, move onto this, so you can see if, oh, so what's going on here? Where am I? Go to, oh, hang on. Oh, not sure what happened. So see, when you move your cursor, so move to the left, it will automatically pick this. And then when you move to the right hand side, it will automatically pick this closed loop. And then we just need to create another void form, pick the one on the left, and then we can directly just increase the negative offset. So now go to 3D view, and then we just need to cut geometry, pick this surface, pick this void. So now we have yeah, it's quite similar, right? Something like this, but we can't. So for example, we to adjust for example, adjust this arc, we can't like directly pick this edge and try to adjust this shape. We have to find a point that relate close to this arc and try to adjust that point. Okay, so this is how. So you can see it's not perfect because there's also other points controls this edge. So you can see it's not perfect. You might be able to, it might adjust multiple points, and eventually you can create a good result. So and also not only you can move it vertically, these points, you can also move them horizontally. So if you spend enough time, hopefully not a lot of time, but you can achieve a good result. Okay, so and for the middle, so you can also increase, just make it, I think maybe you can just also, instead of only have one point there, you can have 2 points there and something like that. And wireframe, so sometimes it's easier to use wireframe and then use SD to check the result. But when you're trying to adjust the point, wireframe is the easiest because you can pick those points very easily, right? So I think this is it. So this is basically the method we can create a shape similar to this. Okay, and so it's quite ugly but as I said, if you spend enough time, you should be able to. So maybe we need to increase the overall height. So let's select all and shift up, shift arrow. So it's always it's good to use arrow key when you are doing conceptual massing, because you can move up, down, left, right quite easily, right? But in real project, so I always try to avoid, because you will end up with a lot of it's not accurate. It's not yeah. So I don't like it. But for massing, it's very easy. It's a good tool. So you can adjust the points very quickly, and also just use this cube to rotate, and so it's quite good tool. Anyway, so yeah, I think so. You can see this is we can't really do much about here. So you can see there's a we might be able to increase the. So imagine we have another profile here, and then we can avoid this. But yeah. Anyway, so this is it. Yeah, I still believe Revit is not a good tool for this type of geometry. So if you can, yeah, so try to use other tools, and then you can import into Revit. Okay, I think that's it. For these patterns, yeah, not sure. Maybe we can just use some type of material with cutout. So yeah, some perforated materials. Do not try not to model them. At least for this part, for this material. For if you want to have these, like this, what do we call this? You can always use a divided surface or adaptive family. So you can use divided surface. Oops, sorry, Control Z. You need to tab twice, and then use divided surface. Okay, and then it's hard to see. Let's just use a rectangle. Then that's not. Sorry. Turn off one grid, so that's only one direction. Oh, this is crazy. No, I don't think this will work. Yeah, not sure. Maybe find a material with this as well. So yeah. Okay, so I think that's it. So let me just delete this divided surface, and then with this, yeah. So maybe I need to learn some other software as well. So next time I can just tell you how to model them in other tools like don't know, Rhino, Blend. Okay, so that's it. If you have any questions, just remember, just post it in the end. Okay, so I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.